These three Vermont towns considering a ballot measure related to ending what's known as no-cause evictions.
NBC5's Sid Boulay is in the newsroom. Sid, what could this mean for the housing market in those three towns?
Alice, Bryan, the proposed charter changes aim to protect tenants from evictions without just cause, but others say they believe this will actually hurt the rental market.
If you lose your housing right now, you often can't find another option.
It's no secret that for many in Vermont, housing can be hard to find.
I think there has certainly been an uptick in displacement. We are one of the few communities in the state that has more renters than actual owner-occupied housing.
To combat that, Winooski, Brattleboro, and Essex are considering charter changes this town meeting day, all aiming to protect tenants from what's known as no-cause evictions.
What this will do is provide a small amount of protection for good tenants who do nothing wrong from those bad landlords that are looking to either make a buck from casting them out or looking to sell to more wealthy landlords across the states.
A rental agency or landlord would have to prove why a tenant is being evicted and give them adequate notice to leave. The town select board would set the time frame, and all three communities are proposing limitations when it comes to rent increases. The Vermont Landlord Association says the measures could hurt the rental market overall.
If they pass, it's going to create a tightening of the rental market. It's going to make it harder for tenants to find places to go. For lots of reasons. Landlords will become more choosy, or housing providers will become more choosy with who they rent to.
One landlord says this will create big problems in Brattleboro.
What will happen is the good tenants will leave those buildings. The landlord will be left with partially empty buildings. The income won't be there. Buildings will fall into disrepair. It will create a very negative dynamic if this passes.
But others say landlords will still have the resources they need.
With this charter change, we'll still see evictions for non-payment of rent, we'll still see evictions for destruction of property or people breaking a lease, and the landlords will still have those tools in order to get rid of those folks.
Even if the charter changes are approved, the Vermont State Legislature would then need to approve those changes before they could go into effect. Live in the newsroom, Sid Boulay, NBC5 News.